Hey everyone, today I am going to be showing you how to make this Totoro cupcake out of polymer clay, and this is supposed to look like the Totoro cake I made in one of my previous charm updates. First, I'm just taking a cupcake base mold. I got mine from Miniature Sweet on Etsy. Mine needs a little bit of TLC, but that's okay. And I'm just putting some pink clay in it for the base. Obviously, you can use whatever color you would like. Then I'm just taking some Primo beige clay and smoothing it out and then pressing it over top of the cupcake base. Then I'm just taking a toothbrush and giving it a little bit of texture. You could also do this with sandpaper if you'd like. Here I'm just brushing on some tan and orange reddish pastels so it looks baked. And just going back in and giving it a little bit more texture with the toothbrush. Here I'm taking some tinfoil to give it even more texture and a needle tool to give it just a bit more. Here I'm just taking some white clay and putting it through a Wilton icing tip and twisting a piece. Then I am just going to wrap it into a circle and put it on top of the cupcake. And I'm just securing that with some liquid clay. I think I used liquid Fimo. And here I'm just taking some granite clay and then rolling that into a ball and flattening a ball of white clay for the Totoro belly. And just place that on the gray part. Make sure you smooth out any fingerprints. And just put that on top of your cupcake. I find it easier to work with when it's already on top of the icing, and here I'm just taking 2 balls of the granite clay again and some green clay. The green clay is for the leaf. Once you put it on the head, you could give it some leaf-like texture. And then I'm just going to take both of the ear pieces and shape them into diamond shapes and then place them on the Totoro. After you do that, you need some black clay for the nose and eyes. I'm just using 3 black balls of clay. And try to get them as even as possible. And here I'm just taking some gray clay to make the little arrows on Totoro's belly, and I'm just cutting out 6 pieces and putting them on. You can't really see this because the gray clay kind of matches the white clay, or it looks similar. And here I'm just sticking the eye pin in and securing it with liquid clay. And now for the cheeks or blush, I'm just using some Ballerina Sculpey color, I believe. And then I'm just putting some liquid clay on top of the icing and putting some micro marbles on, and then I took a Kemper cutter and cut out some flowers. So you're almost done. You just need to pop your cupcake out of the mold and then you can put it in the oven for about 20 minutes at 275 degrees and of course glaze whatever part of it you would like. I hope you guys like this video. If you do, please give it a big thumbs up and request more tutorials, or if you make this charm, please share a picture of it on Instagram, or if you use it in a YouTube video, I'd love to see it. I will see you guys soon. Bye!